The rise of Christianity. Within the Roman Empire, there were various religious beliefs. Rome tolerated these different religions as long as people honored the Roman gods and emperor. Most of the cultures in the Roman Empire were polytheistic, so worshiping the Roman god and emperor was not a problem. However, because the Jewish people were monotheistic, many of them did not want to worship any other god but their own. They were not tolerant of the Roman Empire's religion. Still, some of the Jews accepted living under Roman rule. However, not all of them did. As a result, they led a revolt against Rome and believed that a Messiah, or an appointed king sent by their God, would save them. The Jewish people believed that a Jewish man named Jesus was their Messiah. Jesus preached a new religion called Christianity. Jesus himself was a Jew, so naturally, his teachings were rooted in Jewish tradition. For instance, he believed in one God and the 10 Commandments. However, Jesus also preached new Christians' beliefs. He taught the need for justice, morality, forgiveness, and service to others. He also preached that he was the Son of God. Jesus spread his belief through parables, or short stories he told to his disciples. He also chose 12 apostles, meaning persons set forth, to help him spread his message. However, Roman rulers felt threatened by Jesus' teachings and his beliefs. After all, he instructed his followers not to worship Roman gods and Roman emperors. Instead, he instructed them to worship one God. To the Roman authorities, Jesus was a threat because his speeches could inflame those eager to end Roman rule. Eventually, Jesus himself was condemned to death by Roman rulers. When Jesus died, it was up to his followers to continue to spread his message. Paul was one of those followers. He was one of Jesus' most devoted disciples. He carried Jesus' messages throughout the Roman Empire. Christianity was no longer just for those Jewish followers. He taught that those who believed Jesus was the Son of God would ultimately achieve salvation. However, the Roman rulers were not tolerant towards Christianity because they found the Christians and their beliefs disloyal to Rome. Christians refused to worship the emperor or pray to the Roman gods. When Christians met in secret, rumors flew that they were engaged in evil practices. Roman rulers started blaming Christians for social or economic problems within the empire. As a result, many Christians were persecuted. Those killed became known as martyrs, or people who suffer or die for their beliefs. Still, Christianity continued to spread. Many people found comfort in Jesus' message of love and salvation. The persecution of Christians went on for many years, but finally Rome accepted them. It was during the rule of the Emperor Constantine, who was the ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire. Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, which granted freedom of worship to all Christians. Years later, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. Early Christian communities shared a common faith in the teaching of Jesus and a common way of worship. Only gradually, however, did these scattered communities come together as a structured church. To join the Christian community, a person had to be baptized or blessed with holy water. Christians believed that through the rite of baptism, Their sins were forgiven by the grace of their God. Furthermore, members of the community were considered equals, and they addressed each other as brother or sister. Each Sunday, Christians gathered for a ceremony of thanksgiving to God. They studied the preachings of Jesus, which are written in the Gospels. Christians today still study Jesus' teachings through those very books. Finally, as the church became more structured and more evolved, differences arose within. As far as the hierarchy goes, the Pope is at the top, followed by bishops, priests, and the community. I hope you enjoyed that overview of Christianity, its origins, and its core beliefs. The end.